Hold on, I just want to pull this mic down a little bit.
That's about as low as it goes. I can switch it though.
Yeah, it's covering my face.
It's a little large.
I'll remember that.
That's okay.
Yeah,
But I was talking to Ming about us having like
yeah, you know what? I might just go through your clips and just start inserting whatever images you're talking about.
Yeah, that would be great because that's like the biggest gripe I've been getting from.
Okay. I
From, like-
fully understand.
Yeah,
'cause I'm not a. Oh wait, let me.
I tried to do it myself. I could not figure it out.
Too, I don't know how to turn off my my notifications when I'm like screen grabbing.
Yeah.
So like I have like 3 clips that I put up that are like good, but you keep getting like my ring notification.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
learned how to take out our uhs and likes and all those things. I found a website that can do that, but I don't know how to like insert like pictures and screen grabs and things
'cause
like that.
We do want to have
Can you
like
tilt that up? There you go, right.
we do want to have like images.
Even more. Yeah, you would talk right into the front. There you go.
Cool. I did want to have like more, like when we're talking about something, we could have like a screen image
Yep.
of what we're talking about, so people that aren't watching it or listening can still get like a. Well, no, because you'd be watching it and see the screen grab.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, I guess we should get started because it's 1:33.
It's
This
all
is
right.
episode 4, right?
This is episode 4.
Welcome to the shallow end, everybody.
What is going on? We are back by not really popular demand. But we are back. We took a little time off, but we're here.
Joey Fatone from NSYNC likes us.
He does like us.
I know. Thank you, Joey.
Thanks, big fella. Appreciate you. Yeah, could we do like a?
Yeah, thank you.
That was pretty cool to wake up to.
I
Not gonna
was
lie.
like, I had to like rub my eyes for a second. And I was like, is this real life?
I was like, this has to be like a fake account.
It probably is.
I thought it was a fake account, but no, it's really him.
There was a blue check by it.
There was a check, like a real check. Not like somebody put like the check at the end of their name. I've seen that one. Like nerds, don't do
jeez.
that. Don't like add your own blue check. Let Instagram give you a check. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Joey Fatone earned one, so.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's like super cool.
I know. It has been a crazy week.
We've had some time off. We've had a little bit of time off, which gave us so much time to get so many more things together.
Yeah.
This is a fully packed episode.
Yes.
But oh wait, before we get started, I do want to say, I don't know if you're up on this, but the Mega Millions is so big right now.
555.
No, it jumped.
It's more?
It's more.
Oh my God! I saw it when you sent me the link. There, you were like, "Go play the Mega Millions," and it was like $555 million.
Yeah,
I
that
was like,
last
"Oh,
night.
don't mind if I do."
Today, it's at 655.
Wow.
Yeah. So right after this, I'm going to buy at least 15 tickets.
Can I tell you a true story?
Sure.
So my mom is an avid lottery player. She spends a lot of money on scratchies, and she plays like the actual lotto like every day. And she had this one set of numbers she would play, and it hit. It hit.
Nice.
However, she's like, "We're rich!" Like, and she goes to look at the ticket. The guy at freaking Krauser's put the wrong number on there.
Ooh, yeah.
She went there and
That's a
she
lawsuit.
was like, "Ah!"
I'm like, bro, you just.
We're just like kids, like trying to hold her back, and she's like, "You typed the wrong number."
That would be like, that's painful. That'd be like losing a child to me.
She didn't stop talking about it for years.
Oh, I do think we should have an episode with our moms.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And I think it would be hilarious. Oh, also, Connie made desserts for us today.
Oh, yeah,
We got
please, show
we
the
got some
goods.
peach things. Well, we'll bring it up a little
Oh
later.
man, they
We
look
got-
tasty.
They are delish.
I know. I'm like eyeing them from over here.
I'm gonna crack the lid. So like at one moment if the scent starts coming out and I start like floating away like a cartoon dog,
Yeah.
it's because they smell good.
They look good. Listen, once a fat kid, always a fat kid. That never leaves you.
I'm like chubby at heart. Like the way I eat, I should be like a good 320.
Oh, I almost was 320 at one point, but thanks to science and modern medicine, I was, I got leaned down a little bit because they cut my stomach in half. But
Oh, well, hey.
hey, it worked.
It
Listen,
worked?
it was the best decision I'd ever made in my life.
And
Would
if
I
it
do it
make-
again? Absolutely.
If it makes you feel good, I fully support it.
Yeah, and listen, I can breathe again. I can see my neck. Like, those are things I took for granted.
Okay, Tony Braxton. But yeah, so you wanna just get started?
Yeah, let's roll into. We got a lot to
We
unpack
have
today.
a lot of going. We have a whole lot to get into. We'll start with the baggage handler from Alaska. So this guy, he had a plan. Wasn't a very good plan, but it was a plan. He decides like, hey, I'm gonna steal a plane with no flight experience.
Oh my god.
So he gets through all the securities, gets on the tarmac, gets a plane, gets it cleared. Oh, I just realized something. The back of my shirt is green, so it just looks like Homer's hanging out.
Oh my god. Homer's in the shallow end.
Like, he's like really dipping into the pool. He's like slipping back into
I know.
the pool.
Take a second. Just look at this T-shirt game.
T-shirt game.
This is nice. I love it. I love your T-shirt,
Thank you.
and I love Daria.
Who doesn't love Daria?
I know. Na,
The
na, na.
she had to be like the first angry white woman.
Yeah.
Because she was just angry. She didn't like anybody. She hated everything. And was
Yeah.
just like no emotion. It was like, Daria, I think I love you.
Yeah,
Like,
she's like an apathetic princess,
okay.
grunge
So,
princess.
getting back to this story. So this guy steals a plane and has no plan after that. Ends up dying in a fiery crash.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I didn't know it went that far. I was
Oh.
hoping it had a decent ending. at least.
Well, like, what was your plan?
Wow.
You're gonna steal a plane. You're not a pilot.
Was there passengers on the?
No. It was an empty vessel.
Oh, okay.
But, bro, like, did you think you were just gonna, like, bring it back down?
I know. Look at his picture. He looks like such a happy guy.
Ah, see? They're sad behind those eyes.
I know. It's funny because he looks happy and he doesn't look like someone who's planning one hell of a suicide mission.
For real. Like, I feel bad for you because clearly there was something going wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you needed to talk to someone or just probably needed a friend at the moment and nobody was there to listen. But, terrible plan.
Just a heads up, if you find yourself in that position where you have nobody to talk to, I don't know if you're aware, but 988 is the new suicide hotline.
That is the new suicide. And even then, we're going to have a phone number very soon. So even if you feel like something's going wrong, call us.
Yeah,
We'll listen.
absolutely. I would love to, because you know what? I'd rather be there for you.
I'd rather talk to you than read about you.
Exactly.
You know?
Beautifully put.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a wordsmith.
Beautifully. A wordsmith indeed.
That's gonna be on my tombstone.
Yeah.
Here lies Sean.
I know.
He was a wordsmith.
And master poker player. Shoe
I'm ju-
aficionado.
I'm so glad you didn't say baiter, because that would have been like,
Yeah,
A
but all
masturbator?
jokes aside, all jokes aside, reach out to us, please. We would love to listen, because sometimes
that's all you need.
that's all you need is to vent and get it off your chest. But it's you don't want to be a burden to people.
Exactly. Burden us.
Yeah,
Burden us.
please.
We're trying to turn this into a full-time job. So.
I have such great
burden
advice
away.
that I never take, but it works for everybody else.
For
so
real, I
please.
have gems to give out.
Oh yeah, dropping serious gems.
But yeah, please call. We'll have that set up because I think we're gonna do like one episode a month that we're gonna go live so that we can make it interactive.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have a number. I'll have that set up for us we'll talk about it next episode a little more. But let's go back into these current events.
Yeah.
So this fucking moron, I want him to like go away. I want him to go away and just stay away.
Is this our dumbass?
No. We're gonna save that. We're gonna save that. This is O.J. Simpson.
Oh no.
O.J. Simpson is weighing in on the Roe versus Wade. He did like a video talking about, women, they should have the right to do what they want to do with their bodies. And I'm like, didn't you cut your wife's head off? Like, for real?
Yeah, that's like Dr. Kevorkian weighing in on end of life care.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
What?
Sit down.
Yeah.
Go play golf. Somebody take your phone. Yeah, this is the one. It's just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what are you doing? Like, you have nothing else to do?
Anything for clout.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Like,
OJ.
I love attention. I'm an attention whore, but I'm not this much of a whore for attention. You know what I mean? Like, if I get it, cool. If I don't, cool. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I'm gonna go out of my way to make light on a situation that clearly I fucked up. I don't need to be in there. Like,
anything to stay relevant. Like, that's like something that, that's a touchy subject. And it affects a lot of women.
it really does, and you should not be the voice of the women.
Yeah.
That is not
Please.
your role.
Kindly stay in your lane.
Nordberg. Is his name in Naked Gun? Was it Nord? I think it was Nordberg.
Yeah, stay in
Yeah.
your
Sit
lane.
your ass down, Nordberg.
Yeah.
I don't know how this black dude got a Jewish name anyway, but those are the writers. But okay. Did you see this? The Delta Airlines was like overbooked for a flight. I don't even know where the flight was coming from, but they were offering passengers $10,000 to take a different flight. And these people were like, "Nah, I'm already on the way." I'd have been like, "Bruh, cut that check. I'll leave in a week. Just give me that check. 10K to do nothing?
Depends where you're going, though. Because, I mean, that could work. Like, you could-
10K to do nothing."
I would say, okay, give me the 10K. I'll take an Amtrak train where I'm going. As long as it's domestic.
Not even. Give me 10K, give me a first class flight on the next available flight, and I'm gonna go have lunch.
But what if they offer all those people on that next flight $10,000 and they don't take it either?
Then guess what? I made $20,000 this week doing nothing.
Yeah, I can see. I can
bump,
see where.
Bump me again. I'll be like Tom Hanks and I'll just live in the airport. Like,
You know what's funny though? There's a lot of companies doing those, like, these big incentives. Like,
yeah,
for
but
instance,
like I could understand if it was like $500.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, $500 isn't worth like pushing my shit back. But 10K? 10K.
not a lot
tax
of people
free?
are, yeah,
Tax
not a lot
free.
of people are biting the bullet though, because the place I work is offering $25,000 for an experienced person to come join, because they're that strapped for people.
For nurses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
that
hey.
they're that strapped that they're offering $25,000 to an experienced nurse to come on board, and they still can't find people.
And that's an incentive on top of their salary.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, and you get it you don't get it all in
Nah,
one
you
lump
probably
sum,
get
but
it like
you get half
quarterly.
and half.
So
so
split
it's
up.
still a
chunk.
win.
Still a good chunk.
Yeah.
Like that's not bad. But I gotta stop saying but
I know, like is my problem. I'm like, and I sound like an idiot when I hear it like back. I'm like, see, there I go again. Oh my god.
I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'll just be like, but I sound like I'm doing a beat.
Yeah, my
But,
English
but,
professor would be like, if you want to come across intelligent to your peers, don't say filler words like and but and
But do they realize those likes and buts and uhs helped our 300-word essay turn into like a 650-word essay?
Yeah, you know what it is? Sometimes I need like a little bit of a kickstart to get my thought going, and sometimes I just gotta be like,
Understandable.
So
But-
it's not like I'm dumb.
I don't think you're dumb at all.
No, I'm.
I don't think I'm the smartest, but
I
I
don't
also
exactly.
don't think I'm a fucking moron. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have my moments of
Oh
stupidity.
no, I've had so many moments of stupidity.
I'm still making them. I
Like,
mean, listen.
I'll do this one often where I'll like have my phone in my hand and be looking for my phone. I'm like, where the fuck is my phone? Oh,
Yeah, that happens to everybody.
but I'm a
though.
righty, so like, I wasn't expecting it to be in the left hand.
Yeah, that happens to the best of us. What could you do?
Look down, you know, like that's a good start. But see, here we go again. Let's talk about the J-Lo wedding.
Wow.
J-Lo got married. Bennifer 2.0.
That is just so strange to me. Like, I can't believe that, like, I'm back in 2002 again.
For real, like I'm just waiting for him to be in like a video with her.
Yeah, she took on his name and everything. Like, she's Jennifer Affleck now.
She's J-Lo Fleck.
Jaflack. Jaflack.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but
But yo, she's definitely like she's got more rings than Thanos now.
I know, but this is the thing. I question the validity of it because she had just broken up with A-Rod,
Yeah,
right?
but, like,
And she jumped right into this with Ben Affleck.
I knew that if that relationship was doomed. The second they did the Switch TikTok, where it's
It's like a kiss of death.
and when they flipped, they did the flip the switch, and he was in the dress, and he was just moving way too comfortably. I was like, oh, that's over.
Yeah,
That's
well,
over.
there was somebody had said that like A-Rod has this affinity for very ripped women, and I don't know if you recall, but like J-Lo when she was with him, she was buff,
Yeah, but like,
and Madonna was buff, and everybody else was just like ripped to shreds. So I don't know, you might be onto something.
I don't
no
know.
judgment. If that's
I don't
what you
know.
like. That's what you like.
I think he might be a little confused, you know.
I know. Well,
But hey, man, if live your best life, B.
yeah,
Live your best
exactly.
life. You're a terrible poker player, but live your best life.
But you look great in a dress now.
You got good arms, guy. You got
He
got
does.
good,
I
got
mean,
some
he looks-
yams on you.
Yeah, he does have some nice stems. But anywho, yeah, I question the validity of that because it was just like right after that breakup, she just went right to Ben Affleck.
Well, hey, it happens.
Yeah,
It
but
happens.
sometimes like, let me ask you a question. You have a relationship and it's a serious one,
Okay.
and you break up. And like say, the breakup's pretty devastating. There was like some betrayal, some cheating involved.
Been there.
You go into a new relationship, or do you take some time to kind of reflect and
Oh, I take some time to reflect.
Me too.
Like I'm in no rush to be in a relationship.
no, same
Even to
here.
this day. Like I miss being in a relationship, but I don't need to be in a relationship.
Exactly.
Like I'm cool. I don't want my peace interrupted.
Yeah,
If that makes any
exactly.
sense.
And I think that's what makes you a good, secure partner is being comfortable in your alone time.
I'm so comfortable in my alone time.
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing.
I've
like,
got
I kind of
onesies.
prefer it.
Hell yeah. Like don't interrupt my peace. I appreciate quiet time. Like I talk a lot, but I appreciate silence. Like I don't have to talk to enjoy personal time, you know?
Yeah, and people these days, they don't really see the true value in relationships. Like I was talking to somebody, and it was very short-lived. But I told him, I just want to be upfront with you. My mattress is on the floor, and I have a bed, like I have a box frame. I have like a headset. It just needs to be put together. And I took one look at those directions. I was like, I can't figure this out. I'm gonna have to wait for somebody.
Not even.
And me telling him that my mattress on the floor, he treated me like a leper. He
First
stopped
of all-
talking to me.
First of all, like it's not like you're in a tent.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you got a crib. It's just on the floor for now. It's
So-
not always gonna stay on the floor.
Yeah, I was pretty upset by that. I was like, all the things I could have gotten ghosted by, you picked that. So for a week straight, I would just like randomly call him and leave that David Banner song, "Real Girls Get Down on the Floor, on the Floor." And I would just
Yo.
leave it on his voicemail.
I
You're lost, bro. Freaking David Banner's talking about floor sleepers. Clearly, you're missing out.
you don't know. You just don't know. I feel like there's a reel there. Like we could make that into something.
It is. Listen, if you're watching, thanks for making me famous.
Thanks for
In
the
advance.
content.
Yeah.
Oh, and you are getting no piece of the royalties, my guy.
Yeah,
Promise you on that
exactly.
one.
I know. I'm gonna sleep on the floor for. Let me tell you, my back has never felt better.
Hey,
I think it's a Japanese culture thing where they sleep on the floor.
it is.
And they got
There's
it right.
There's some things that go on with Japanese culture. Like you can't flush toilet paper.
But I feel like they're light years ahead of us in a lot of things too.
Not in plumbing. I feel like they got us in a lot of situations, but plumbing is not one of them.
Yeah.
Do you have to deal with this on like Instagram or social media? Do you deal with like porn bots?
Yes.
I deal with so many porn bots. Like I'm blocking them like every day.
Do you have a Is your page public or private?
That's a good question. It might be publicly private.
Anybody can watch your stories.
Yeah,
Okay, because I learned from TikTok that if porn bots are watching your story, there's a chance that somebody's using a third-party site to anonymously watch your videos, to kind of spy on you almost.
Ooh, that is tricky and crafty.
Yeah. So be careful of that.
Like,
You might have someone with their eyes on you.
I don't want to reach that level of desperation to where I'm like spying on somebody third party.
It's like, Sally, I know it's you over there.
Yeah, like
I know you're watching me.
I know your keystrokes. Like
Yeah, exactly. And no, I don't want to see your hoo-ha.
I don't. But the thing that gets me about the porn bots, like clearly some Russian man is writing this because no woman on earth would say things like this. Like no woman is gonna say, like, I like sucking dick very much. It's just like,
yeah.
first of all, bad grammar. You know what I mean? Like,
Sounds like broken English.
it sounds like Borat wrote it. Like, I like sucking dick very much.
I know,
Like,
I like.
ridiculous.
I know. You know what's funny? Remember when the Borat movie came out? What was it, like 2 years ago? The new one?
I didn't watch it.
Really?
Really?
It was good.
I checked out of Borat, the first one, like when he was fighting his buddy naked. I was like, all right. I was like, I'll respect anything for a joke, but a dick on the forehead, there's not comedy there.
Yeah, the first Borat was kind of
Head on head contact, not for me, not my thing.
No, I'm with you on that. Actually, the part when he's like, her vagine hangs like a wizard's sleeve, I would pass out, and then I tried to attempt to watch it again because it was like super popular back then.
It was very popular.
And same part. He's like, her vagine hang like wizard's sleeve. I was like,
And then he
fell out of
tried to
the chair.
he tried to kidnap Pamela Anderson. It's like, bruh, stranger danger. Like, where's her security? Like, he's like, I've come to take her home with me. It's just like, bruh, that's kidnapping.
yeah, no,
That's a felony.
the second one I think was a little bit better. I was able to watch the whole thing and not pass out during it.
I did not watch it, but I did watch. He had like a show on Showtime that was fucking hilarious.
The Ollie G show?
No. It was like he was like dressing up in different characters and then like interviewing people, and he had like Rudy Giuliani.
Oh.
Like he had him like interacting with like a young girl, and he was like, it wasn't good.
That was on the movie in the second one.
That was in this. Oh wait, no. Then he was doing like interviewing like senators and stuff. Like in the South.
Okay.
That
Yes,
shit was
I
funny
remember.
as hell.
Yeah. I saw those clips. I know what you're talking about.
They were hilarious.
Yeah. No, Sacha Cohen he's a comedic genius. He's
really
very
is.
funny.
Very hilarious. And he's married to one of the most beautiful gingers on the planet.
Oh yeah. What Isla Fisher, right?
Is it Isla or Isla?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she's beautiful and she's hilarious too.
Yeah, just more proof that you don't have to be hot. You just have to be funny.
Exactly. Look what funny got this man.
I know. Yeah, she's very pretty.
But
I
she's
liked her in
also-
Wedding Crashers, right?
Wedding
That's what she was
Crashers.
from?
Yo, yeah, she's in Wedding Crashers. But have you ever seen the movie Tag?
No.
Oh my God, she is hilarious in Tag.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Like, still like I'm not gonna stop talking about it because it's just that funny. It's like it needs no more help. Tag is a very funny movie.
Yeah. No, she's beautiful. I mean, but at the same time, like, she gets to go home and laugh at all Sacha Cohen's jokes.
But you got to think like,
I said jokes, because he's a
Are the-
bloke.
Is
a bloke.
Is he Aussie?
No, bloke is English.
Bloke is Australian.
No, it's not.
Bloke is Australian.
Ming, can you Google it?
Is bloke English or Australian?
Let's see here. Bloke.
Boom. Oh, fuck. United Kingdom came up first. But I used to work at Outback, so like I know blokes and Sheilas,
Oh my
blokes
god.
and cheese.
Did you just say it because I used to work at Outback?
Yeah, that's the sign on the bathroom. There's a sign on the bathroom that says like blokes and then for men and Sheila's
Oh
for girl.
my god. Learning all the freaking Australian slang from an Australian chain restaurant.
From a guy in a Bushman.
No,
They
did
don't
you
even
ever
wear
eat that stuff what's that, like, Vegemite? Did you ever eat that?
Fuck no. My parents loved me. I never had Vegemite.
Yeah, that's like a delicacy in Australia. But
I'll never know. There's way too much shit in Australia that could kill me. I'm not going. They got crocodiles at the fucking beach. There's no thank you. I'm good.
I know. I think Australians are fun though.
I love the accent.
Yeah, I used to. My neighbors were Australian at my old place, and they were always like "fucking cunts." Like they're
Like,
always drunk and yelling.
Like, I don't think, like, if I dated a girl from Australia, like, I don't think I could take any of her, like, arguments seriously. Because she'd be yelling at me, and I'd just be, like, smitten. I'd be like, oh, my God, like...
I know.
Is
Just
that
as
how you
close to
really
Margot
feel?
Robbie as I'm
Exactly.
gonna get.
Exactly. Like, oh, my God, you're so mad at me right now. Like, this is adorable. Let's go buy a house in a good school district. Like,
Yeah, let's throw some shrimps on the Barbie.
let's do it.
Yeah, Australia's been on my list. I gotta go there one day.
I'd love to go, but like, there's like, yeah, they got great whites, they got crocodiles at the beach, they got snakes. Like, you might fuck around and run into a kangaroo. Like, they got too much shit that can whoop my ass, and no.
Listen,
And they got like spiders that are like the size of my head. Like,
yeah, well, but you can avoid those things. Just don't go to the beach.
I'm not going to. Like, what am I gonna be like? Oh my God, I'm having so much fun in my Airbnb.
Yeah, the kangaroo's not gonna knock at your door and be like, "Put him up."
He might. Like, you ever seen the one with the kangaroo like grab this dude's dog, and this dude runs up to try to like fight the kangaroo, and then he's like yelling at his dog like, "Nah, let's go." I'm like, bruh, kangaroo gets you. I'm gonna have to get a new dog because
There's a guy. Do you ever watch that guy on Instagram? He's got like that zoo with all the reptiles. What's his name? Jay's Prehistoric Pets or something like that.
I've seen the black Tarzan.
Yeah, there he is. He there's a clip on his Instagram where he's like hanging out with the kangaroo, and the kangaroo is like literally like grabbing him so he could pull him in and kick him.
Yeah, like, no. That's what they do. They get their power from the tail.
Yeah, there they are having a freaking face off right now.
First of all, I don't want to fight anything that runs all day. Like they are ripped, bruh.
Yeah, look at his biceps.
Like all you do is run all day. Look, you see how he's on his tail? That's how they get their strength.
Yeah, wow. They're magnificent creatures though. They're so adorable. Like I would be like, "Oh, I'd be so compelled to go pet it," and I'd freaking get my head
I'm
kicked
more
off my
like
shoulders.
weird about it. Like, there was a point in time in America where this was an attraction to fight a kangaroo. Like,
Whoa!
yeah.
Oh my God! Put that in the podcast.
Wait, look at the camera. Look at the camera. How hard do you have to get hit to throw your camera 5 feet in the air?
Oh my God! That person's probably gonna have like some long-term damage from that hit.
Bruh,
Look at how far back their neck's
Your
going.
neck is broken.
Wow.
And I guarantee you PTSD every time you see a kangaroo. Every time you see something hopping, you're going to be like, what was that?
Wow. That is amazing.
Oh, did you see the lady that woke up from her coma? And the first word she says, "My brother did this."
Wow.
Yo, it's like, could you imagine? You think you get away with some shit, and the first words out of her mouth aren't "Hey, I'm thirsty. Hey, can I get something to eat?"
Yeah.
My brother did this.
Wanda Palmer is her name. That's amazing though, because after a significant time spent in a coma, your long-term or even your short-term memories like
Gotta be gone.
not really intact. So that's amazing.
I just, like, first of all, you're a terrible brother. And guess what? You clearly don't follow through with plans. So, like, you're just a fuck up all around.
Yeah, that he gets the gas face.
Yeah, for real. Like, bro, like, who does that? Like, if I would never kill my sister, like, I love my sister. But if I'm gonna kill my sister, like, I'm gonna kill my sister. Like, she's not getting up from that coma.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I hate my brother, but I don't think I would want him dead. Just
Yeah, like, I don't want her dead. You know what I mean? Unless
just go live your life to the best of your ability.
Let me hit this Mega Million and then put like policies on people. I'm gonna just like scare the shit out of people. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna give you money, but I have a $2 million life insurance policy on you,
Yeah, but
just to
that's-
have them be like, oh shit, he's planning to kill me.
I
Like,
still can't believe that she remembered it though. Like,
that's the crazy thing. Like, your first thought waking up, like, bruh.
there was a guy who kind of had something similar. He was in a coma since he was a kid, and he, although he couldn't interact with the outside world, he could still hear. And even when you die, they say the last sense to go is your hearing. So if you're around family members and they're getting ready to cross over, don't say anything stupid. They could still hear you. But
Or say something stupid so they could be like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, the hearing is the last thing to go. But anywho, the kid ended up making it out of the coma. But he remembered hearing his mom say to like his father, like, I just wish God would take him. I just wish that he was dead.
ooh.
And when he woke
You would
up,
never get a Mother's Day gift.
when
ever
he woke
again.
up, that's the first thing
First
he
thing
remembered was what she said.
You remember when Mom didn't love me?
Yeah. So don't underestimate those who are like incapacitated or whatever. Their hearing is still intact, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. Oh, another big story. Mr. Menudo, Ricky Martin, is in the news.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I did.
He was banging his stepsister's son. And just like, bruh, like, that's I'm not saying it's like incest, but it's definitely incestual.
Yeah, but there's also, there's a lot of things that kind of come into play here. And like it's hard because, the accuser is, the family's kind of like
But the kid is like, he's like 20 something. He's in his 20s.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, this has been going on for years. And just like, bro, like, so if it's been going on for years, like, even if it's been going on 7 years and you're 21, that's a child endangerment charge
Yeah.
on top of
And
whatever.
it's hard because celebrities have their status to hide behind, and they can kind of get away with these things because they're like, oh, I'm famous. These people are crazy. Like, of course they're going to say that about me.
Well, they'd say it about you if it's happening, too.
Yeah, listen,
Like-
I stand with victims, so
I don't, like, bro, like, what are you doing?
yeah,
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, you're Ricky
seriously.
Martin. Like, if you wanted to fly in some dick, you could fly in some side dick.
Ser-
Outside of the family, mostly.
I
Like,
bet you if Ricky Martin just stepped outside in any neighborhood, he would have so many sexual offers just thrown at him.
For real.
Like any
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, literally, they would just be like, "Come live La Vida Loca with me."
For real.
Like you don't have to do that, bro.
you don't have to keep it in the family.
No, like you're Ricky Martin, for fuck's sake.
You're Ricky Martin, bro. Like, you make some gay guy's day, you know?
Yeah. Seriously, there's some regular folk out there
For real, like,
who would love to fornicate with you, who are of age and of sound mind and judgment.
for real. And they would be so grateful.
Yeah.
Grateful. Just,
Every time I hear stories about this, I'm like, "Ugh, my crazy QAnon friends, I think I might owe them an apology for second guessing like what they're saying. Because all this stuff is like coming to light now. Like you have this whole like Ghislaine Maxwell thing. There's so many like underage sex scandals. Like I read an article about all like the rockers of the 70s who
ooh,
like
it does not look good.
no, they would like hook up with like 14-year-old girls and
Didn't Steven Tyler he got a girl like emancipated at like 14 and knocked her up at
That's
like
sick.
16.
that is
like-
sick. Even that dude from the Green Mile, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Doug Hutchinson. He got that girl, Courtney Stodden,
Oh,
to marry him, and she was like 16.
yeah.
And she's finally like, she's waking up to the fact that like, yo, I was like totally taken advantage of. Like I was
that's
too
like-
young, and her parents are just like sent her over. Like, yeah, here's your dowry.
yeah, for real. Like, what do you think? What do you think it cost him? Like,
I I don't know, but at the same time, I like wonder, like, damn, I wonder if my parents would have like sold me off at 16. I was a pain in the ass kid. I drove them nuts. They probably been like, take her, she's
real.
free to a good home.
Like I had my moments of being a nuisance child, so like I think my mom would have like. My mom loves me now for sure. Well, she loved me then, but like she still probably would have got rid of me for like a supersized fry. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
I just don't. It's sick. It's
It
sick
is.
to me. It really is. It really is. And every day I think about it, I'm like, damn, my QAnon friend was right. We were all calling her crazy.
but I feel bad for her because all right, she's got to be like right there. She might be 18, 19.
I think she was 16 when they got together.
Yowzer.
She was 16. She was definitely underage. Her parents had to co-sign the marriage. That's sick.
That is weird.
That's sick. That poor girl's gonna need so much therapy.
She can afford it.
Yeah,
Because like he might have a little bread and they're clearly divorced. I hope they have a kid. If they have a kid, then she's good for life.
Yeah, I don't think they have children, but you know, she's young. I don't even think she's 30 yet now.
It's like, hey, Courtney, I'm available.
I like you now that you're legal.
Yeah, it's okay to look at you now. Did you see this? It's a Short King summer. It's Short King season.
Oh,
We're here now. We're here. They are advertising lifts for short people to like to give you like 2 inches. They're like gummy soles. They're like, it's weird.
But they're silicone, right?
They're silicone.
Wow.
And you put them outside of your socks. You like kind of like slip them on like your heel, which is like cool, but like what are you gonna do when you take your shoes off and she sees like, oh, is that cartilage like on your foot? Like,
that's funny though, but I'm glad that enhancements are finally coming around for men because it used to only be for women. But it makes makes me laugh.
Oh, they're affordable. I didn't think they were that cheap.
Yeah.
But like I'm still not doing it.
Confidence socks is what they're Confidence
Like
socks.
I've got confidence for days. Like I don't need.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, my 2 biggest heartbreaks were from dudes that were under 5'7". Obliterated my heart. And it wasn't because, like, it's because they had confidence. They were funny. They knew who they were as a person. And I was just, like, drawn to it like a moth to a flame. You don't have to be tall, 6
You
foot.
don't.
Like, it's all about your confidence.
And if
Those
your
guys
confidence
freaking
is
put me
good-
through therapy twice. I was devastated when they left me.
You know why we're so, I guess, drawn to your heart? It's because we're eye level with our heart. Like we can see where we're honing in on. Like that's our wheelhouse.
Listen,
Like, oh,
and they also broke my heart because they say the shorter they are, the closer they are to hell. So,
damn, like that hurt me. I'm like, shit, I'm short as fuck. Like,
no, but I'm serious. It's not like, yes, of course, like, you know, there has to be some sort of level of attraction to kind of kick things off.
but
But
like I've seen short kings, like, you know, represent for us. I've seen us, Ming, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you can be short, but like, if you're like short and corny, you're like working
then
against yourself.
Yeah.
But I've never met a woman who did not like to laugh. So
Yeah,
I'll be
confidence
alright.
is key. I'm telling you, in every situation, like I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
Me
but
neither.
like listen,
I'm not everybody's-
I've pulled some 10s just off my my personality and just
Yeah.
being, confident in myself. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just trying to help you guys. It's not
Well,
all
nah,
about looks.
Toot that horn.
It's not all about looks.
It's not all about looks, but it is like if your conversation game is shorter than your height, you've got an uphill battle. No pun. But I'm gonna get flamed for this.
Let it rip.
Let it go.
Let it
I'm
rip.
like, I'm gonna get flamed. But it's alright, you know? It's okay. But it's Short King Summer. I wanna get some shirts made. I wanna get Short King, like a silhouette of a short dude with a crown on. Fun size. You just have like fun size on your shirt. I'm gonna start telling bitches like, oh, like, yo, what's going on? Like, hey.
And then on the back it could say leave the confidence socks at home.
Yeah.
Like, but that's
Confident socks not needed.
yeah, but I'm just like laughing about that because they have these like silicone confidence socks. But imagine like you meet somebody, right? And things just spark and you take them home and you're getting ready to bump uglies. And you take off your clothes and you got these confidence socks on. She has those silicone things in her bra and those freaking butt
You
lifts.
know what?
And you throw them in the
Confidence
corner.
socks, if I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
But if the confidence socks have like a good silicone to where there's like traction on them, they might be pretty good.
I don't know.
It might be pretty good.
But you just take off all these silicone enhancements. You look in the corner of the room, and it looks like a person exploded on the side of the wall. Like,
It just looks like you were playing Operation.
yeah,
You just
pretty
got
much.
All the
It's-
pieces on the side.
Yeah, it's amazing. Just love yourself where you're at. Listen.
Oh.
Someone's gonna feel it. You don't have to do anything. Just love yourself where you're at.
That was an incredible segue that you didn't even realize what you're doing. Love yourself. And I'm speaking to one person in particular when I say this. And that's Khloe Kardashian.
Aw,
Poor
yeah,
Khloe.
Khloe,
I love
girl,
you, Khloe.
Chloe's a cool chick.
I'll
Khloe.
I'll fight Tristan Thompson. Like, I don't even like the motherfucker. I'll fight him for you. I'll take out his
Yeah.
knees. We'll end that NBA career. Throw me in a Baby Bjorn and we can get this thing cracking, Khloe. I'm available.
No.
You can reach me.
Chloe, you are a bad bitch. I hope you hear this, and I want you to understand that you
been a
don't
bad
need.
bitch.
Listen, you don't need that shit in your life.
You don't. Like, she announced that she wants to have another baby with Tristan Thompson because, like, respectively, you don't want to have a bunch of baby daddies.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
This is who he is as a person.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, you
He's
can't
a
change
fucking
somebody.
piece of fuck him.
And Chloe is a baddie.
A bad, about to be billionaire.
She is a baddie, but not only that, like she's funny, she's cool. She's
She
like,
cooks.
Yeah,
She
she's
went to like cooking school. She's like a chef.
like I would love to be friends with Khloe Kardashian. If I could pick any Kardashian to hang out with, Khloe.
I'm picking
100%.
Chloe. Like, you ain't even really got to date me. You could just throw me in the pool house. Side
Yeah.
piece. I'm all right with that.
He'll be the pool boy.
I'll pool boy it up. Like, what do you need? You need me to run to the store real quick? Get a list.
Listen, Chloe. Sean used to be really good at basketball. You might want to.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I can
Might want to
hoop.
talk to him.
I'll cross Kristen. He's too big. I'll cross him up. I'll cross you up, Tristan Thompson. Like, you can't guard me. You too big.
Yeah, whatever. Put on a pair of confidence socks. You'll be good.
Confidence sock. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't talk as much shit if he had a sneaker deal. I'd be like, all right, I got to back off. But, bruh, you might be on your last contract. You don't have a backup plan because you keep cheating on Chloe.
I know.
Not a
Listen,
good,
Chloe,
that's a
I'll
terrible
date-
business plan.
Chloe, I'll date you. I don't care.
Whoa.
Get away from
whoa.
Tristan. Ugh.
Whoa. I'm trying to do something here. Like, you can't cock block me from
I'm
like right in
sorry.
front of me. Like,
I'm sorry, but call me Chloe.
Chloe, I might need a new co-host. Like, if you want, reach out. We can do Zooms. I'll work out with you. Like, I'll work out with you, and we could burn calories. We could make healthy snacks.
Yeah,
And I'm great with
looks-
kids.
She looks great, by the way.
She does.
Yeah, I mean, she always looked good to me. I never thought like Chloe had. an
She was
issue.
always ruthless, and I respected that. I always respected that. And my headphones are like sliding off.
adjustment check.
We good. So, like, we got that. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if you heard about this one. This is a Jersey story, so this may not affect everyone. There is a trans woman inmate who is being relocated because she knocked up like 2 or 3 of her inmates.
So male to
Male to female.
Oh,
In a female prison,
that
just slinging dick.
gets tough.
Just slinging, bro.
Yeah, that gets tough. Because when you're locked away for that long, like you'll
Your options
yeah,
are your
you just
options
take
are
what
not-
you can
exactly.
get.
Like, now I don't know if it was like a actual like sexual situation, but it might have been like, yo, like, I want to have a kid, can you knock me up?
Ooh. Yeah,
could've
because
been.
it gets them out of jail for a little bit.
Or at least to an easier part of the jail.
Yeah. That's tricky.
Yeah, but like
yeah.
the psychological damage that you're gonna give to your child for having a child in jail, that's like there's not enough therapy to get off of that. I don't know. I've
But you
never
can
been in
also
that
be like,
situation.
I'm a Kardashian now. Or a Jenner.
Chloe,
I'm a Jenner now.
Chloe, I'll change my last name. I'll hyphenate the fuck out my last name.
Yeah, I listen. Yeah, that's a tricky. So I don't know if I want to touch that one with the 10-foot pole.
Wait, how we doing on time, man?
We got
good?
yeah, we got
All
a
right.
little bit left.
I do want to talk about we skipped our asshole of the week the last couple times.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about this asshole.
We have an asshole of the week, and it is a Brazilian anesthesiologist who is like beefing up the anesthesia on girls while they were knocked out, and then this fucking asshole was stealing blowjobs. He was stealing blowies. That has to be the first blowjob theft. I like how do you steal a blowjob?
I don't know, but that doctor should have his medical license revoked. I
Oh.
hope he has. I don't know how it is in Brazil because in different countries
Different things
they'll
play.
turn a blind eye to stuff like that
They
because they
will.
need doctors that bad.
But at the same time, like, if you're a doctor in I'm guessing they're third world, right?
What would you say, Ming? Second world? What do you think Brazil is?
Yeah, not third world. It's somewhere between.
Yeah.
All right, they're not first.
Yeah.
But you got to be cleaning up. Like, you're a doctor, you're living well, but like, I don't like. I've never been like a dude that's gonna be like, oh, I'm about to rape this bitch. Like, that would never cross my mind. Like, first of all, I love my mother. My mother
Why is
would
he
kill
taking
me.
pictures in his freaking?
Jail scrubs?
Jail
How you get
scrubs.
an iPhone in jail, bruh?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That people like that, and especially you're taking advantage of a woman in a completely vulnerable state. Not only that, you're also risking her life by beefing up the anesthesia. Some people don't tolerate that
And
very well.
cutting off her legit only oxygen supply.
Yeah,
Like,
that is just sick and cruel. That man needs to freaking rot.
he's well, I'm sure like when everything comes out, he is not going to have
Yeah.
easy time in jail. I
No,
imagine.
that's terrible.
I imagine they're gonna keep you wide awake while they rape you.
But as a healthcare professional, like people are entrusting you with their care.
With their care and their
What a
safety,
total
bruh.
yeah, what a total like just like abuse
Asshole.
of your power.
Asshole.
And you're
Call
doing
him what
it,
he is. He's an
yeah.
asshole.
And it's like these women aren't even conscious to stand up for themselves. Like,
Because like if they were conscious, they were rejecting you. And
what
I
is
think
his name? Dr. Bezerra? Is that his name? Dr. Bezerra?
is that it? Bizarra?
Yeah. Dr. Bezerra.
No longer affiliated. Well, all right. So you got fired. That's good.
Yeah, you suck, Dr. Bezerra.
Well,
32 years
he's
old.
about to.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope somebody sedates him and forces him to.
No, they're not gonna sedate him. They're
Fellatio.
gonna keep him alive the entire.
Yeah.
Keep him wide awake the entire time.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I think I'm pretty. Oh, did you see about the Missouri husband that got life? He killed his pregnant wife.
No.
I don't know why this episode got so dark,
Yeah.
but like he killed his wife, and the only reason he got like kind of like found out because the search history on his wife's computer, there was a post or a search like, what do I do if my husband's not happy with the pregnancy? And that tied him in. So it's like you covered it up pretty well, but you did not clean the search history.
But not only that, like, why do you feel the need to kill your pregnant wife and unborn child?
Bro, like
Just freaking, like, go for smokes and don't come back. That's a way better option than killing somebody.
way better. Like you clearly
Get a divorce. Like, dude.
Get a divorce. You didn't learn anything from fucking Scott Peterson.
Yeah, like, that is just so
that
stupid.
motherfucker he was like looking for her. It's just like, bro, like.
And
You-
the other
you
guy,
killed
too, the Chris, what was his name?
Oh, the Colorado dude.
Yeah, that threw his freaking family in, like, the oil tanks. Like,
At his job, you fucking like, you killed your wife and 2 kids, and then buried their bodies at a job site that you work at. Like,
that's sick. And
that's just not. There's not a plan there.
yeah, not, like,
Like, first of all,
you're not going to get away with it, first of all.
not killing your family and then bringing them to work. That's not a plan.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched the documentary on that.
I
but
did.
The neighbors were even like to the cops. They're like, "You need to go talk to this dude." 'Cause
Yeah, he's acting really weird.
They were like, "We saw him leaving in the middle of the night," and blah blah blah.
I just don't understand. Like, all right, you're in Colorado. I assume there's a lot of woods in the area. Like, why not just cut them, fresh blood in the air? Some animal's gonna take care of that. Like, it's like y'all never have watched a murder documentary and then committing murders and then frantic, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like,
I know this is now a murder mystery podcast.
you know what? I hate to say this, but I think if murder was like a real profession, I think I'd be really fucking good at it.
I don't know. I'm getting the willies here. I'm like,
No. You had some choice words earlier. You had some choice words earlier today, Anna.
No, it's just like you don't have to freaking kill them. Like,
Nah, you don't have,
have
like-
to do that. Like, I would much rather have my partner divorce me. And say if I got pregnant and it wasn't your cup of tea, you know, but I wanted to go through with the pregnancy, I would much rather you just leave.
Like, I don't.
I have my family, I have my friends. Like, I know I'll be taken care of. Like, yes, it will be devastating.
Yes.
But I'll still live to see another day.
True, and that's like, how are you gonna take, like, I couldn't take the mothering out of that situation, because like, even like, all right, boom, like my wife dies or something, that's one thing, but I'm not gonna rob my kids of having a mother-child bond. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Which leads me to believe that a lot of this time, these murders of these nature, it's all about power and control. It's not really.
But that's like, like, you don't, if you're in a good relationship, there is no power dynamic. It's like, we're a team, we're doing this together. Like, I'm gonna be a good husband one day. I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. That's just really stupid.
It's not only, no, it's
And you're not
selfish.
gonna get away
It's
with it.
selfish.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get away with it. Until you start reading my murder blog, then you'll get really good at it. No, I'm joking.
But no, there's I think there's like also like an element of like narcissism that's involved too.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah,
know I have,
There's got to be like some sort of like disconnect there.
like, I'm sure I have the tendencies, like, cause like I'm vain to an extent. Like, I don't think I'm like super great, but I think I do a couple things very well.
Well, since I attract nothing but narcissistic partners, I feel that I'm very
Caring.
knowledgeable about the topic. So when
And
they're
you're receptive. You're like open arms. Come on in.
yeah, listen, I will mend your broken soul.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. Come here, you shell of a human.
Exactly. Come here. Let mama fix you, baby. Like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just sap my soul and then go on to your next victim. But no, with narcissism, there's a thing like you're supposed to have a healthy dose of narcissism for yourself because it kind of protects you. It keeps your ego intact. However, you know, people who have like actual like narcissism personality disorder, it kind of gets out of hand. And this is where, you know, they kind of see people not as people, but more of like
As, like,
objects,
objects.
or a
Or, like-
means to an end.
Or not even objects. More like a kind of like a possessive thing.
Yeah, like like a possession to be owned, and that's where things get like scary. That's
Yeah,
when things get
like-
scary because they don't see you as a human being; they see you as a possession to be owned. And when you start to realize this, and you know, start to formulate your own thoughts and put the pieces together, like, oh shit, I might be with a narcissist.
It's too late at that point.
They're freaking out, like, oh, they're on to me,
Like,
you know.
well,
And this is where things get dangerous. Like,
they get dicey.
yeah, this is where things get dangerous. So like I'm learning now to, you know, just people that come into my life, I really feel them out. I really listen to what they say. I take into consideration the red flags so I don't end up on a news story like this.
Yeah. Well, you end up on a news story like this. I'm avenging your death.
Thank
Like,
you. Please do.
And if
this
I
is
hit-
for Anna.
If I hit the mega, I'll have enough money to fight the case and probably walk. I'll be like, yo, it's justifiable.
Yeah, just start a fund for battered partners in my name.
You know, we should definitely do that.
Yeah.
Also, we have to get our mothers on the podcast.
Oh yeah. Speaking of moms, please.
Oh yeah, Connie made up some peach things.
Oh my God.
They don't really have a name. She just calls them peach things.
Yeah, let's have
But
a
they're
first
kinda-
impression. Ooh, they look like samosas almost.
They are. I don't even want to. I'm
Well,
not,
let's
I'm not gonna say anything.
Let's show the camera.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they're still warm. They're still warm too.
They smell fantastic.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thank you, Connie. Oh, mind if I do?
Please.
All right.
Go nuts.
First taste test, first impressions.
Yeah.
Here we go. Holy God, my brain just.
All right, we're
Short
definitely gonna
circuited.
have to clip that from my mom. She's gonna put that on Facebook. She's
Oh my
gonna be like,
God!
I
Hold
got
on, I'm having
17
another
likes.
one.
Go crazy, Ming.
Ming,
you
get
have
in
to.
here.
You have to.
Oh my God!
Oh my God,
These
mama.
are delicious.
Please,
Shout out to Connie.
Connie don't play.
Oh my
Connie
God.
don't play when it comes
These
to the
are
kitchen.
amazing.
They came out so good. They're like good doughy, like buttery, flaky.
Outside tastes like these are top notch. The outside tastes like a McDonald's apple pie, but the inside is like peachy gooiness.
No. You know they're good when you can't get out words and you just get out sounds and emotions. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh.
Oh my God, that is
Ah.
amazing.
Thanks, Mom.
I know. Now this is a culinary podcast. please send your food submissions to theshallowend@gmail.com.
Please do. We can have like a taste test like once a month. We'll do,
Yeah,
like, a
first
different
impressions.
dessert.
Don't mind me.
But, Mom, couldn't have done this without you.
Yeah, this is really good. Thank you, Connie.
I can't bake, so I really couldn't have done this without you.
Yeah, these were amazing.
But they are so fucking good.
I know. Oh my God. Amazing.
Well,
I wish I could bake like that. Like just freaking
I can bake, but it has nothing to do with torts or desserts.
yeah, I wish I could make food that would leave people speechless.
Yeah, I've never have I ever. Oh, thank you.
And thank you, Ming.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if it does leave people speechless, like it's because they're grossed out. Like it's not a good thing.
Well, nah, this is delicious, and
Yeah.
these are like one of my favorite things my mom's makes.
Yeah, they
They're
are
just
so good.
You know what? Like the pothead in me was like, I wish I could have brought them like hot, and then put the little ice cream on them, and then sit up, and then like, you know, like.
Yeah, a little. You know what would taste really good with them? A little bit of like vanilla ice cream and a little drizzle of caramel.
There's vanilla mixed into like the sprinkle, I guess. There's, like,
Okay,
I'm telling you, Connie knows some things.
I'm having one more.
Please go ahead, because like I can't eat them all myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna try, because like I got some pretty good bud at home. I'm kind of excited about.
Oh, I know. You get to have all this fun.
I do have fun.
All work, no play makes Anna G a dull girl.
Yeah, and it's kind of like all play, no work. But hey,
Wish I had it that way.
I'm gonna hit the Mega Millions on Friday. So like, how much would I have to?
Speak it into existence.
I
man.
am. Hey,
That's
I
how it
think it,
works.
so I want it. Mm-hmm. So like, how much would I have to offer you to quit your job?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, 10K.
That's. I was gonna start at 250. I was gonna start at 250.
I'll do it for like 20K. Listen, I actually, shout out to my
about-
friend Steve Macco. I am actually going to start exploring my options into flight attending. But not on like American Airlines or Spirit, like for private charter planes.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. I just got to come up with 5K to go to flight attendant school.
I would support your dream.
Yeah.
Because
I can't do this nursing stuff much longer. I got to figure
not like
something else out.
you're like, I can't do this nursing stuff. I'm like, I can't fly commercial. like I need a PJ in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't think I'd buy a plane, but I'd definitely buy like travel hours. So like I could go like fly private. Like
Yeah. Well, let's
Spirit life ain't for me. Oh my God, did you see there was a Spirit plane in Atlanta landing? I don't know if you saw this. And the plane is literally on fire.
Oh, doesn't surprise me though.
Spirit.
Spirit airline planes are probably like the Fords of the aircraft world.
They're worse than the Fords. They're like the Pintos. They're like the
Oh my
Pintos
God.
of the sky.
Yeah.
I'd lose my mind if we're landing. And
Oh, wow, look at that.
like you see like flames, like real flames coming out the side.
Wow. I hope everybody was okay. That's
I think
the most
yeah.
important
See,
thing.
like could you
Wow.
imagine like you're pulling in and you're just like, and then the flight attendants are like, just calm down. We're landing. They're on the fire trucks are on the way. I'm like, but there's jet fuel in here. What do you mean calm down?
Yeah, that's scary. But I think we're out of time today.
Oh, that's it. We're done.
We're at the 1:30 mark. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ming.
Thank you very much.
And thank
Oh.
you, Connie, for the delicious treats.
Our sign off. Drink water. Don't do heroin.
Peace out.